On to the 8th, race number 8, which is the second last at Happy Valley on Wednesday night, which is a Class 2 of the 1,200 metres. It's a good lineup as well, headed by Gunnison, gets the wide gate here. Joe Moreira jumps back on board. He's been on board for both of his wins. Gentle Breeze, three-time winner over the 1,000 metres this season. This is 12. Mr. Croissant, Happy Valley for the first time. Joyful Union up in class, a last start course and distance winner. Cue the Music, runner-up down the straights at Sheraton last time out. He'd won here course and distance to start before. Amazing Star on a hat-trick into Class 2 for the first time. Beauty Amigo, barrier 3, he'll probably roll forward. And Sunset Watch, mark of 81 for him, close to a class drop, well behind Perfect Match last time out. Waldorf and Beauty Amigo have been up at Chung Fro in the last 30 days. Beauty Amigo just coming back a couple of days ago. Amazing Star, Tom looks the one to catch in front. Yep, there's no other horse in this race that's got the speed that he possesses at the start. Amazing Star, so he'll be leading. Beauty Amigo did lead last time out, but you'd think he'd probably opt for the trail here. Cue the Music has actually led in the past as well. Course and distance 2 runs ago. Could be tough for Gunnison from gate 10, even maybe Gentle Breeze from gate number 9. Mr. Croissant trying Happy Valley for the first time should get a nice run, as to Loving a Boom from gate 1.
This horse had a really good season. He's a 3-time winner from his 5 starts already. His Gentle Breeze, you can see he goes nicely here. He's under a decent hold as well. But those wins have been over 1,000, so stepping up to 1,200 metres is just a little bit of a query for him. A horse coming to Happy Valley for the first time, Mr. Croissant. Blake Sin will take the mount, barrier number 4 for him. He just, last couple of starts, they did step him up to 1,400, so they are bringing him back to the 1,200 metres. And the last one we're going to have a look at here is Amazing Star. Nice quiet work from him. You'll see fireworks, I think, from the start. He'll go straight to the front. Zach Purton aboard, and he's been flying at the moment. His last 2 wins have both been very good. Yeah, just into Class 3 for one start and straight into Class 2, because he did this. From barrier 1. It gets harder now from barrier 12, but he looks a horse of enormous potential. Yeah, his gate speed is superb. Combined margins for him in his last 2 have been 10 lengths, with 5.5 and 4.5. Gone round at 1.3 last start. It's at 2.6 at the moment. You'd be piling on for sure. Yeah, he looks the one to beat them, no question. He's just going so well at the moment. All right, Cue the Music, though. It was a pretty good effort from him to win 2 starts back here, course and distance, and nothing wrong with this run behind Voyage Warrior. Yeah, Voyage Warrior has been in great form, and look, he's only had the 3 starts here at Happy Valley, 2 over this particular distance at 1,200, and he led all the way with Zach Purton aboard. Zach's not riding him, but Karras rode him here, so he does know the horse, and the way he finished off the race, I think he's going to run another really good race here. He really emerged out of the ruck there late to grab that second placing behind Voyage Warrior. Went round it to 20 to 1 in that race. He's at 12 to 1 at the moment. I think it's a pretty decent shout about him for an each-way price. Joyful Union, very consistent. Got his 2nd win last time out, beating Shining Ace. Yeah, liked him on this occasion. Joyful Union got out into the middle of the track, and once he got balanced up, he was able to let down like a really nice horse. Zach Purton was on board for this win. Of course, he's with Amazing Star, so Neil Callan rides. He's got a pretty good course and distance record, really. Joyful Union, the son of Tauke, just like the way he got to the line there. Yeah, really nice win from him, and I think he can go on with it. So I don't know if he can beat Amazing Star, but I've got him in the numbers. All right, certainly one to consider. Beauty Amigo, now he's got a go-forward profile. He's drawn barrier 3, so in theory he could potentially make Amazing Star work for it, could he, early? It's possible, yeah. Look, he's only had the 2 starts here, and as you mentioned, he actually led last time. Just faded out a little bit at Sheraton. Now, he's coming to Happy Valley for the first time, and you can see the trial here wasn't too bad. Look, with the running style and the look at the horse, I think Happy Valley will suit him. He won this trial by about 10 lengths. There was clearly no pressure in that trial. He did go off at over 100 to 1 last time out, beaten by Fat Turtle. Wasn't beaten overly far, 2.5. Thanks Forever was 2nd in that race. We know what he's come out and done since. Yeah, run up in a Group 1, so form looks OK, but Amazing Star the one to beat, Paul? Yeah, he is for me. So he's on top, Amazing Star to beat. Cue the Music. Gentle Breeze in there for 3rd, and Joyful Union in there for 4th. So 9, 7, 2 and 6. He's going to start short, Amazing Star, so I went Quinella places. Yeah, he's clearly the one to beat Amazing Star, and what he's been able to do in his last couple of runs for Jimmy Ting and Zach Purton. 6 Joyful Union goes in, so does number 7 Cue the Music. And I'd be keeping Mr. Croissant safe. He's been pretty honest, beaten 2.5 behind Beauty Legacy last time out. Does try Happy Valley for the first time, but he has won a barrier trial here in the past. So 9, 6, 7 and 3. All right, 9 and 7. 7 and 9, my cue there in race number 8. It's a good one there over the 1,200
metres. One more race to go, then another Class 2, 1650, the trip for the last. That to come, plus all the best bets.